The power of presence. Reclaim your mind. Redesign your life. If you are in any way feeling stuck or powerless in your life, there is a solution. You can choose to live in the now, in the present moment. By understanding this skill and applying it to your life, you start slowing down the treadmill of stress and pressure. You are still running. You are still taking care of business. You are still being a responsible, mature adult. That's not going to go away. The big difference is, you become more aware. You begin to feel content and fulfilled in the present moment. You stop kicking the can of happiness down the road. You stop telling yourself, I'll feel better when. Instead, you learn to live in the now and accept it fully as it is. Let me tell you, life is never going to be perfect. And if you're going to hold off on happiness until everything is flawless, you are setting yourself up for a lifetime of disappointment. This training teaches you the powerful, life-changing skill of living in the moment. Not tomorrow, not next week, and definitely not next year. Right here, right now. You already know this, but let me remind you, the moment you close this training, anything can happen. You might get hit by a truck. You might suffer an unexpected allergic reaction. You might eat the wrong thing. Life is short. It is fragile. And that's exactly why this training exists. It teaches you to embrace each moment. To find depth in the ordinary. To anchor yourself in a calm, powerful inner space, no matter what chaos surrounds you. This is how you keep running on that treadmill, but this time, with peace in your step and purpose in your heart. Reclaim your power of focus. Your focus is, without question, the most important factor in overcoming the challenges life throws at you. A lot of people believe they need high IQs, or that success is reserved for those born with advantages. They come up with excuse after excuse, pointing to circumstances or other people for their lack of progress. But here's the truth. The more you focus on things outside of yourself, your environment, your past, or even the people around you, the more you lose control of your life. And over time, you begin to forget the power of personal focus altogether. Let's get one thing clear. What you choose to focus on grows. Don't believe it? Take someone who's out of shape. They start focusing on exercise, eating right, and changing their habits, and soon, the transformation begins. Or look at someone who obsesses over financial independence. Eventually, that focus pays off. The same goes for relationships, career, or personal growth. What you focus on expands. Your attention pulls in your energy. And when you feed something energy, you get better at it. Sure, at first, it feels impossible. But with time and consistent effort, tiny steps turn into massive progress. Success doesn't fall from the sky. It's not reserved for the lucky or the desperate. Success is built from one decision, to choose your focus. And here's the good news. Focus is a choice, not an accident, not a coincidence, not something that happens when you're backed into a corner. It's not about desperation, it's about intention. Real focus is calm, it's consistent, it's chosen, over and over again. It's not something that magically appears when times get tough. It's something you build, something you train, and something you practice. Focus is power. And when you choose to focus, truly focus, you take back control of your time, your energy, and your future. You start getting real value from your time. You stop burning hours and wasting energy. You begin to make your time count. The secret isn't to find more hours in the day. It's to use the hours you already have more effectively. That's the real productivity hack. Instead of multitasking yourself into burnout, instead of reacting to every little distraction, you focus on what matters most. And the results speak for themselves. It's the same with your money. It's not about spending less, it's about spending better. Most people go broke not because they spend, but because they scatter their spending across things that don't move them forward. But focused spending, that leads to smarter decisions, lower debt, and better outcomes. So let me say it again. You have to reclaim your ability to focus. Because without it, life feels like motion without progress, lots of movement, but no direction. The bottom line, your mental energy is limited. You only have so much to give at any moment. So make it count. Focus with purpose. Focus with clarity. Focus with the intention to build a life filled with power, direction, and meaning. Reclaim your focus, and you reclaim your life.